In this video, we trace the global connections behind 3 plates of Egyptian wall paintings. We argue that this previously underexplored episode played an important role in the making of global racial science. In doing so, we contribute to an ongoing agenda of globalizing racial science. In 2004, Chris Bailey presented Global Connections and Comparisons as the 2 pillars of global history, where he stressed the global context behind 19th century science. More recently, James Poskett lamented on the vastly neglected global dimensions, both intellectual and material, in the making of global color line. This project continues to this line of inquiry.
In 1817, an Italian explorer, Giovanni Belzoni, stumbled upon the tomb of Seti I. After 2 years of archaeological excavation, he held an exhibition in London, including 43 facsimiles of Egyptian wall paintings. Rarely noted in existing historiography, 3 of these plates found reception in the global making of scientific racism. Originally in one piece, the plates described a funeral procession attended by people of different skin colors, which Belzoni took to be Persians, Ethiopians, Jews, and Egyptians. According to Belzoni, the people of the 3 nations are distinctly seen: the Jews by their physiognomy and complexion, the Ethiopians by their color and ornaments, and the Persians their well-known dress. As to a separate category of Egyptians, Belzoni put his finger on the red paints. He suggested that the paintings were supposed to be seen through a thin veil, and when this is done, the tints are nearly of the natural color white. He further noted that some of the present Copts are nearly as fair as the European. Belzoni's plates emerged at a critical juncture. Just 1 year before, Bahondavasti, a Haitian thinker, had portrayed African as the very race to which the Europeans owe their arts, science, and even the use of language. The idea that ancient Egyptians were Africans posed a disturbing crisis to the Eurocentric civilizational worldview. At the same time, the plates also coincided with a shift in the authority of knowledge, where early artists would resort to the Bible and feature a dignified African king in the adoration of magic. The 19th century thinkers turned to empirical evidence, such as monument and anatomy. The prominent German historian Arnold Hehret, for example, rejected his earlier speculation on an African civilization based on classical authority and turned to Belzoni's plates as the crucial proof. Founding the Anthropological Society of Paris, Paul Broca similarly appealed to Belzoni's plates, asserting that the ancient Egyptian artist had rendered the Ethiopian character with the woolly hair, flat nose, and salient lip, a clear contrast, he insisted, to the real Egyptians. Broca was preceded by Morton, the father of American anthropology, who also appealed to Belzoni's plates to show the contrast between the Africans with a jet black skin and the Egyptians with dark red skin and strictly Caucasian features. Belzoni's plates was crucial for the very formation of anthropology. Rob Knox was an army surgeon posted in South Africa. In 1821, he accompanied his Jamaican colleague, William Edwards, to visit the site. On seeing the 3 plates, both became entranced with the permanence of racial distinction. Hailing this as the founding principle, Edwards established the Ethnological Society in Paris. His student was none other than Paul Broca. Knox further proposed to replace civilization with race as the key to the history of humankind, a central tenet inherited by his disciple James Hunt, founder of the Anthropological Society of London.
Belzoni's plates did not only serve the white thinkers. Firmin, a Haitian member of the Anthropological Society of Paris, referred to the plates to confirm racial equality. He protested in 1885 that the Egyptian paintings mentioned by Broca contained nothing that could validate his statement, and that the physical form of Africans is as beautiful as that of the white races. The global network behind Belzoni's plates was a helpful reminder. Historians of racial thought need to transcend the textual sources and national boundaries and address the global material circulation crucial for the making of racial science.